Well, after a very rainy morning, I didn't think if Pawmi Community Day would really pay off, but the cloudy skies have parted and now sunshine beams down on us, which is great for our Pawmi Community Day because the shiny looks so cool. I mean, Pawmi isn't the most exciting Pokemon, absolutely, and Brick Break being the special move today is kind of underwhelming, but the shiny looks so cool. I mean, it's got like a strawberry, like a delicious strawberry. I'm not suggesting we eat Pawmi, but at the same time, if it was a gummy, and I love gummy, I would definitely be eating Pawmi. So we are here. It's also Dynamax Suicune Max Battle Weekend as well. Now, yesterday I did get a couple of Suicune. I got 2, I did 3 battles total, but there is a check-in today which will give us another 800 max particles as well. So last time we were doing a Max Battle Weekend was for Dynamax Entei, and that's when I got the Shundo. Still so happy about that, but we are here for Suicune today. Suicune is not the most exciting either because there is much better Gigantamax max Pokemon that we can use in battles, whether we're thinking about Kingler, whether we're thinking about Gigantamax Blastoise. Really, Dynamax Suicune is not really going to take up any spots on my team, but I want the shiny anyway. Now I've got a taste of that Shundo I want to try all the time, but the primary thing we're here for is Community Day for Pawmi. So let's do a little reflect on what we're getting as part of this ticket. Mikey the Butcher, shout out Mikey for gifting me this ticket, man. I appreciate you. Everyone chipped in, I think 1 cent or something, Mikey told me, to be able to buy me this ticket. So I can't wait to see Mikey today. Also, my friend Gremmy is coming today as well. So this will be my first time meeting Gremmy in person, so I'm super excited about that. Maybe my 15th time meeting Mikey, and I'm equally as excited to see Mikey as well. But let's look at the Pawmi Community Day ticket. So we get the Premium Battle Pass, Charge TM, Rare Candies, great. Encounters with Pawmi with the special background and more. So pretty standard Community Day stuff. I don't mind the value of these tickets. They're pretty good. I mean, they're pretty cheap and you get a lot of encounters and you get the egg incubator. Speaking of the egg incubator, one of the bonuses for today is quarter hatch distance on eggs put in incubators and 2 times catch candy. Now, 2 times catch candy is great, but really, I want to clear these eggs out. I mean, I've got a couple of 10-kilometer ones in here. I've got a couple of 12-kilometer ones in here. These are old eggs. So this one here, I think I got from April, the start of April. We need to get rid of them. We need to get ready for Go Fest. I'm going to be in Osaka for Go Fest. I'm so excited. My first in Go Fest. My first in-person Pokemon event outside of Brisbane altogether, and I'm so excited about it. So if you are going to be in Osaka for Go Fest, let me know. Let's meet up and do a trade or just appear in a video or something like that if that's your thing. If not, I'm going to be making lots of Go Fest content. I can't wait for you to see that. Let's clear these eggs out today. Let's do Dynamax Suicune. Let's catch a shiny Pawmi that's good IVs. I'll take a Shundo if we got it, but I think my Shundo luck has been benched for a little while. The last thing I'll say is don't forget you have a full week to evolve your Pawmis through to Pawmots, and that's because Pawmo to Pawmot needs to walk 25 kilometers normally, but as part of this event, it's reduced to 1 kilometer starting today from 2 p.m. all the way for another 7 days after this. I think May 18th or something like that it ends. Basically 7 days from when Community Day starts, it will be reduced from 25 kilometers to do that evolution down to 1 kilometer as well. We also want to do a bunch of raids today to get our Bishop through to King Gambit. I haven't done any of that stuff yet. I mean, it started yesterday, but may as well do a bunch today. We got to do 15 to evolve it, I think. Oh, I don't like that evolution requirement. Anyway, let's get into some Dynamax Suicune, some shiny Pawmis. I'm excited, as I always am. Pawmi Day has started. It is 2 o'clock. Before we do a little shiny check and hope for the best here, it's called Pawmi and You, the special research, the ticketed research. That's a cute name. Use 25 berries to help catch Pokemon. All right, I'll do it. Catch 25 Pokemon. We do get an egg incubator with that, which is cool. 25 great throws for Pawmi candy, which is not that juicy, giving us 2 times catch candies today. Spin 15 Pokestops or gyms. I'll do it. Explore 1 kilometer. We'll do it because we have to. And 5 field research tasks. And look who joins.
Hi, Mikey.
Look who walks into the picture. Mikey is here. And we got TV and Alvin. And I would rotate it further, but Gremmy and Kyle, Pookie, have said we're in witness protection. We can't be on the camera. And I said, look, man, I don't know what you did, but let's just play Pokemon. So they are here. Grammy, do you wish to say anything loudly? She said no. She is here. All right, let's catch some stuff. All right, first shiny is here. I don't know what the IVs are gonna be on this, but let me tell you, it looks beautiful. Like I said at the start, if Pawmi's shiny was a gummy, I would eat it and not feel that bad about it. It's just, I love gummy. I love strawberry flavored things. I love grape flavored things, and this is one of those two things. Let's have a look. Okay, trash as expected. I'm gonna aim for 21 shinies. This is just a guess. 21 shinies. Let's hope I can get that today. I'm not gonna do any tricks, no fast catching, none of that crazy stuff. All right, for some reason, this is quite bugged. Every time I tried to go in to get my saved double Lapras and Toxtricity lineup, it just wouldn't. It just wouldn't pick it. And then I thought I had to reset it, so I went in and reset it. And then I called it Suicune again, and then it came back. And I'm like, okay, great, it's done. And then I re-enter the lobby, and it's saying, oh, do you want to use 2 Venusaurs and a Rillaboom? And while that's not, you know, the worst lineup, it isn't the lineup I picked. So, you know, we managed to get it done. We've got one of two max battles done till we get that 800 max particles. It's also hard to queue these up. I can't wait until remotes come so we can enter private lobbies and get it done a little bit easier. I'm gonna dump one of these at this spot just because I don't want to use it again. All right, 15,000 star piece, no shiny, 1692. That is not the hundo. All right, we'll catch it and move on. For some reason, this bug is making it very hard to do these. We had to re-queue multiple times. Hydro Pump is definitely the move that I'm avoiding, but Ice Beam has been quite problematic as well. No shiny, 1659, piece of trash. This means my trash can become Grammy's treasure. If she wishes, but for some reason, because of that witness protection stuff, she really doesn't want any Dynamax from me, but that's all right. I'm gonna catch it and we'll move on. Okay, we got it done. We got it done, the third one. It's not doing so good for the Pawmi shinies. I think we're at a total of 3. But let's see if we can get a Suicune shiny. No shiny, 1637. It's bad. I mean, the other one before was a 96, by the way, when I said it wasn't a hundo. It was a 96, so we'll take it. I'll show that at the end of the video, but oh, guys, why is my luck so bad today? This is probably the worst community day that I've been in, but it's also some of the most fun because there's so many people here and we're having a good time. That's because you don't need to always get the perfect stuff to have fun. Okay, on to the next one. All right, it's 4:57. We have 4:58. We've got 2 minutes left to try and get a couple more shinies. The problem with this is I started off the first full 2 hours, I only had 3 shinies. And then in the last hour, it's like someone at Niantic or Scopely's gone, we forgot to enable his shinies, please enable him. And then they ticked the box and then the shinies started spawning for me. And I think I'm up to closer to 10 now, which is still dismal because you remember at the start of the video, I predicted 21. And I don't know why I would say I wanted 21 shinies because I don't have any history of catching 21 shinies. I think I was saying before to Mikey, I think I'm just riding high on that shundo that I'm like, oh no, I'll get whatever shiny amount that I want. Now I am the one that gets all the shinies. And let me tell you, that luck has not rolled over. How many shinies you on, Mikey?
30.
30, well and truly above the measly 21 that I begged for. Oh geez, that's sad. Just a guy that wants to catch some Pokemon. 4:59, 1 minute to go, please. Please. I mean, we did get the decent Suicune, even though that's going to be benched for good. I feel like the time's just ticking. I just need one more. Maybe I just need to shiny check everything that's in the area to try and hope I can get this last one. I mean, it's not like it reaches me to 21. Ah, 5 o'clock, no! No, they're all gone. All right, let's do a quick shiny check. I'll do a proper count. Pawmi and shiny. And I'll also include the evolution because I evolved one. 12 shinies, oh my God. That hurts my soul. Mikey, tell me again, how many shinies did you get?
31.
What a happy guy. My friend's so supportive of me. No, I'm happy for you, man. All right, let's do the wrap-up video and let's see everything we got. All right, that's it for Community Day for Pawmi, and I had such a good time. Even though the shinies were so few and far between for me early on, I thought this would have been one of the worst Community Days for shinies for me. But in that last hour, it really pulled through. The first 2 hours, I only caught 3 total shinies, and the total shiny count, I think, was 12. But let's have an official look at everything we caught today as well. So if we go in here and we write Pawmi, and we also include the evolution line, and age 0, we caught a total of, it says 112 here, but I've already transferred 200, so that's 312 Pawmis in total that we caught. So we caught a lot, and it felt like we caught a lot. But if I also add just the shinies in, there were 12 shinies. So that puts us at 3.8%, just below the 4% average that we should be seeing as part of a community day. But it felt low. I mean, you just saw my friend Mikey caught so many shinies. That's how much I feel like I should have caught, but I really didn't pull through with that. So it felt so few and far between. I have walked one of my Pawmis, so I can do the evolution here. So you remember the total walk, the walk total, sorry, goes down from 25 kilometers to 1 kilometer. That's for another week. So let's do this evolution here. It's a level 1, so the CP total is 36. I mean, crazy low. This Pawmo is going to turn into Pawmot, which is going to tick off the shiny for that, but it's also going to teach it Brick Break, which is not a very good move either. PvP people, I'm not a PvP guy, so maybe it is great for PvP, but you know, it's not actually something that I focus on. I'm more of a PvE guy. So Brick Break is not actually that great for me, but we got him here. He does have Brick Break. These IVs, not great, right? But it was just one I wanted to do earlier on, so I could do that evolution here on the wrap-up video. But also, I think another shiny one I got that had great IVs was this one here. Again, very low level, but this is one that I'm gonna walk for that 1 kilometer. So I'll switch that over now into my buddy, and I'll do that walk just while it's 1 kilometer. There was no hundos that I caught, so unfortunately, that's just how it is. I met so many cool people today. I met Mason, I met Liz, I met Talia, and I met Reggie the dog. Reggie the dog. You know, I loved everyone I met, but who doesn't love it when a dog comes to Community Day? That was awesome. In terms of Suicune, let's look at Suicune that we caught before. So we'll just type in Suicune and Dynamax. This is what I've caught over the weekend. It says 4 here, but I donated one generously to my friend Gremmy, who came out for the first time. Shout out Gremmy. These are the ones that I got today. So this one's okay. This one's like, what, a 96 if my maths is correct. Not bad, not bad. So really, I don't think these are gonna take place on my team at all, because Gigantamax Kingler is just too good to beat, and then I've got Gigantamax Blastoise as well. So it doesn't really have much of a spot on the team, but you know what? Something with an IV like this, I'm never unhappy about it. Anyway, it's so good to spend so much time with Grammy and Mikey and TV and Alvin as well. Great to meet Alvin. There were so many people today. I think that's why I had such a good time, even though that shiny hunt was very low. Anyway, thank you so much to all the Patreons. There's so many Patreons that make this stuff possible, so I appreciate it. Join, link in bio. Don't forget, like, share, do all the stuff with the video. I appreciate it. Osaka Go Fest, if you're coming, let me know. Reach out, don't be scared. I'd love to meet up with you guys. It would be really fun to meet people that I talk to online. But for now, we look forward to the next event is the Shadow Raid Day, which is Regigigas. Not a great Pokemon. I mean, #1 in the normal category, but normal Pokemon, not that exciting. It's not a Shadow Ho-Oh Raid Day, but you know, it's the next best thing, I guess. We just love a Shadow Raid Day. Don't forget, Shadows will be remotable from that day. And then from Gigantamax Machamp Day, we have coming up to Gigantamax and Dynamax battles will be remotable as well. Hopefully you're across that. If not, go watch my short about that. But for now, thank you, Mikey, for the ticket. I had such a good time. I'll see you next week for the Shadow Regigigas.